Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bluebird Adventures. Bonjour, guten tag, hola, hello. As requested by a lot of fans, let's talk about the group of death, Group F. So, where shall we start? France. This team is so strong, literally the strongest team in the whole Euro 2020. Their coach Didier Deschamps witnessed almost all the glories of modern French team. 1998 World Cup captain, Euro 2000 captain, head coach of 2018 World Cup winning team. Also in France, there are many top players, with Karim Benzema, Kylian Mbappe, and Antoine Griezmann at the front. It will be a nightmare for any team to defend this attacking squad. Even the forwards on the bench is very strong. Dembele and Giroud are strong enough to score against any opponent. Needless to say, they have Paul Pogba, N'Golo Kante, Blaise Matuidi in the midfield. Their defending squad is also top-notch. Presnel Kimpembe, Rafael Varane, Lucas Hernandez, Benjamin Pavard. They're so relentless, literally. Every player in every position is powerful enough. There's a famous saying in the soccer world, French team is so strong that their bench players can be top players on any other national teams. Prior to 1998, people may say French team is weaker than German team. Things have evolved over the years. Does French team have weakness? Yes, their goalie Hugo Lloris hasn't been in his best form at Tottenham Hotspur. Fortunately, they also have Mike Mignon from Lille just in case. Anyway, France shouldn't have trouble advancing in Group F. Other teams have more challenges.
German team, led by Joachim Löw. German team is no longer a fearless team. After over a decade of revolution, they're different. Before this revolution, German team was an army. Team bonding, discipline, physical strength, and team morale were playing a major part of German team. At that time, German scouting team will hire someone rather stronger than skillful. Nowadays, it's all changed. Thanks Jurgen Klinsmann and Pep Guardiola, they brought philosophical changes to German football. German team play a much more beautiful football. Their squad is so vigorous. They have Toni Kroos, Thomas Müller, Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, Mats Hummels, Joshua Kimmich, and the mighty Manuel Neuer. The name list goes on, but their defensive line is not that robust. They're no longer Die Mannschaft. The German team likes to control the ball and suffocate the opponent. However, if they can't really control the ball, or if they give their opponent too many opportunities of counterattack, they may lose really quickly. They absorb too much of Latino culture. They can win by 7 and they can lose by 6. They'll panic when their opponent is leading. If they're defeated by France in the first game, I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, the Allianz Stadium at Munich is their home court, given that majority of the players are from Bayern Munich. But against France and Portugal, you don't have much more of the home game advantages anymore. If German team is still as slow as they were in 2018 World Cup, Löw's last dance might not be the most enjoyable one.
All right, let's look at Portugal, the champion of Euro 2016. Although during the World Cup 2018, Portugal did not perform very well, people even laugh at the fact that CR7 had to lead and encourage the whole team to the next round. However, today, majority of the players of the team are from main players in championship clubs in their own leagues. They have Bruno Fernandes from Manchester United, who scored 18 goals in the Premier League last season. Bernardo Silva from Manchester City can be very dangerous as well. Of course, they have CR7. This 36-year-old star is so disciplined. He still scored 30 goals in Series A last season at Juventus. Portuguese attacking squad has all you need for the cup.
In their defensive squad, they rely on Ruben Dias. Their Premier League player of the season can certainly build a cement wall in front of any attackers. All these talents will be engineered into a clockwork by their head coach Fernando Santos. At 66 years old, Mr. Santos is a rare conductor who can orchestrate all the stars into a well-rehearsed performance rather than 11 different solo arts. Portugal has no problem advancing to the next round. If we really want to have some concern, it's the age of the defensive line. With Pepe at 38 and Jose Fonte at 37, can they endure that many matches? Fortunately, in Euro 2020, there will be 5 substitutes for each team every game. As long as there is some depth at bench, aging won't be a big problem. Now let's come to Hungary, the last team in Group F. Although seldom heard of, Hungarians are actually no strangers in football world. During 1950s and 1960s, Ferenc Puskás helped Real Madrid win many Champions League cups. Arguably, Puskás is one of the all-time best players, and 5 years ago in Euro 2016, the Hungarian team defeated the supposed dark horse Austria by 2-0. Then they drew Portugal and Iceland. With total 5 points and 6 goals, they won the first in group and advanced to the next round. This year, will they repeat what happened last time? Nobody knows. Yet, this time they're not so lucky to start with. Their best player, Dominik Szoboszlai from Leipzig, will miss the tournament because of injury. The next key player we want to pay attention to is Willi Orban, who's also from Leipzig. Let's wish them good luck.
This is my pick for Group F, the death group. France will advance as number 1, Portugal the second, Germany the third, and Hungary the last.